Caleb Brooks with the AHSAA Radio Network. I'm at Mobile Christian, joined by Coach Danny Smith, offensive line and assistant coach on the football team here. And Coach, for you guys, obviously you're still trying to get over last week and get over a tough loss, but I'm sure that you've had time to reflect also on this season and the successes that you guys had, which was a lot of them, to make it to a state championship. I kind of want to start with 7 games in the year. 3-4. You've played great competition, which is part of the reason you're sitting at 3-4. But you're still sitting at 3-4 and probably not feeling like you're playing your best football. What was it that really clicked? Was it something that you guys did as a coaching staff? Was it just the players coming together? I mean, what is it in your opinion?
Well, we came together as a whole, as far as the coaching staff and the players, and just the whole program. And we knew that we were a lot better than a 3-4 football team. And like you just mentioned earlier, we played UMS, Faith Academy, and Pensacola Catholic, and Flomaton was ranked #1 state at that time. And after we was 3-4, we just came together and had a come to Jesus meeting and said, look, guys, we're a lot better football team than a 3-4. And we just kept, talking to the kids and encouraging them not to get down, to keep believing, and that we are a good football team. And they knew that. We knew as a staff. We was getting ready to get on the roll. And sometimes losing can separate team morale and team unity, but it didn't. We came closer together. And I'll never forget that Sunday in our staff meeting after we lost to Flomaton as a staff. We all looked at each other and said, you know what, we getting ready to turn on. We getting ready to get on the roll, and we did. We went out all the way to the state championship game versus Piedmont.
Going into the year, was this a team that y'all looked at and said, hey, we got a chance to go and compete?
Well, we knew that we had a chance to be pretty good. We didn't have a lot of depth. We knew that we had to have some guys that go both ways, and I kept developing these guys over the summer and running a lot of conditioning, lifting weights. But we knew we had a shot, and sometimes you got to be a little lucky and to get there. As far as injuries and things happen, and we was real confident. We had a lot, going into the season, and it panned out. We had an opportunity to get there.
What about the poise in your team? I mean, for them, for you guys as coaches, it's easy to sit there at 3-4 and say, well, we just got to fix this. For kids, it's hard when you lose football games during the year for them to bounce back. I mean, how proud are all of you coaches of that group?
It goes back to our senior class, and they are, the coaching staff is a reflection of the team, but our seniors, they buy into what we do. And in our senior group, we had 15, they just like an extension of the coaching staff. And they had a player meeting only and said, look, we okay. We're going to take it. We're going to go to the next level. Don't give up. They kept encouraging the underclassmen. They really did. And that Monday after the Flomaton loss, the kids were running around and practiced with a lot of enthusiasm, and you could just see that they get ready to buy in. We get ready to go on a roll. I've been doing this for quite a while now, and I know some teams before the 3-4 to go out there and practice, and the morale's down, and the kids not really moving around. There's no energy and no enthusiasm. Not with this bunch. The Leopards, our seniors got these kids believing that, hey, our season's not over. And, I'm just so proud of them, our coaching staff and our senior class, to get these guys on the road and kept believing.
To make it, obviously you made it, these guys as freshmen, and they're making it as seniors. Do you feel like it's now starting to set the standard that, hey, this is what we want to be as a consistent contender?
That's right. The bar is raised here at Mobile Christian now. And it's not just having a win. It used to be just having a winning record. Now, I've only been here for a year, but just talking to Coach Cottrell and the way things has been in the past, and he has really taken this program to the next step. I can't say enough good things about Coach Cottrell. But yeah, it used to be, let's have a winning record. Let's just get in the playoffs. Maybe win a playoff game. But now, these kids are their taste, the thrill of victory and what it's like to play in a Super 7 game, championship game. And so now the bar's raised. Hey, look, we want to get to Alabama. We want to get to Tuscaloosa. We want to get to Auburn every year now. And these kids are already in the weight room right now. We've been through a week. We get around Christmas break. They don't take any time off. We lifting weights, getting right back after them. So it's a great sign.
When you look at the junior class, Coach Cottrell talked really highly of them. What's your thoughts on what's coming back and what this team can do next year, even with going up to 4A?
Well, it's more than just having a lot of athletic ability. In our junior class, we got some athletes in that class, but they got to take the mindset of being the leaders. They're now seniors. Soon as we got back to Mobile Christian after the Piedmont game from Auburn, that class went on, and they knew right then it's their time to shine, to take this next team like these seniors did the previous year. And we got a good nucleus coming back, but they got to be leaders. They got to, every classroom always looks up to the senior group, and they got to lead by example. And I think this class is going to do it.
looking forward, I mean, going up to 4A, what are the challenges now of changing classifications and going up?
Well, anytime you move up classification, it's going to be a lot tougher. You know, and as far as the playoff schedule, I mean, the playoff, you're going to face some good teams now. I mean, and our region is going to be tough. And you know, I'm hearing that Viger might drop down to 4A. You got to play Williamson, and you know, Williamson's got a dynamic linebacker over there, and they got athletes all over the field. Viger's going to be tough, and but you know what? We just got to believe and keep getting better at what we do, and be ready to play and have a great off season. And I think we'll be up to the challenge.
One of the things that I was impressed with watching your group was the way that y'all ran the football and how good y'all were. You being offensive line coach, credit to you and your group up front. You know, for those guys, you know, a couple of other guys kind of said that they basically took the team on their back and said, hey, y'all just ride us and we're going to take it. For your group to do that, though, I mean, how proud are you just of your offensive line? I know the relationship between offensive line and their coach.
I tell you, that's a special group, man. You just nailed it. You know, that's my guys. I love those guys to death. Offensive line, I call them the Hogs, and you know, we got a little area down here where we practice, and it's all mud and stuff, you know, and they take a lot of pride in running the football, you know. And I think in the previous years, we always had a really good passing game, but this year we was more balanced. It was, you know, you put the defense in a pickle now. You got to face a team that can throw it and run it. You know, pick your poison. What you going to do? You're going to stack the box and, you know, and man coverage on the wide outs, or you're going to go leave 5 in the box. So you really got to pick your poison there. But we really took pride in running the football, be physical up front, and winning at the line of scrimmage and knocking people off the ball. And they bought into it, man. We worked hard now. You know, and I coach with a lot of energy and getting there with these guys and getting them going, coming off the ball, and they really bought into it. And they know, you know, in 4A, 3A, 4A football, you got to be able to run the football, and you get better stop the running football. And I really believe us running the football helped us get all in this year.
Coach, appreciate you taking time to
Okay,
sit down.
man.
Yeah, congratulations to you guys on a great season, and good luck going forward as you go up in the classification and face some bigger challenges.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for coming by Mobile Christian today.
Yes, sir.